Hello, I'm Jeff Patterson. This is Daniel Tran. This is part 2. In the last video, we covered the hand placements and the left hand insertions. This video, we're going to go over a couple of gals or disarms from each one of those angles. So we're going to start with the forehand, the 7 hand placements. If you recall, last time, real briefly, we went over number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So off of the number 1 hand placement, the first one that we're going to do is I grab, waslick, pass the stick, strip it out, and follow up again. This one, sometimes I'll go right into the hit, but you can also add a second hit here. So when I come in, I can tap, bounce back, and then go. It's basically the same strip. It's just an extra little hit in there, and that hit could be to the knee or the body, like I did the first time, or when I come in here, I can tap to the head, pass through, and go here. That tap to the head is kind of like a curb strike. Another option off of this one is I can bring it through and come through on this side. Number 2. So on this one, I replace the stick. Do again. Come through. Notice how on this one is very important on all of these gals that I have a good grip. I'm grabbing right on the meat of the thumb. So that gives me a good position to take that stick out of his hand. Another option from this one is to go to the thrust and follow. Number 3. The first one off of this one, I get my grip. Again, I've got that meat of the thumb nice and firm. I'm going to bring this up and strip with the puño as I hit with the stick, and then come through and strike with the Icus 1-4, any combination I want at that point. Here, strip. Also, when I'm doing this one, usually I'll aim this stick at him as I'm stripping it out so he gets hit with his own stick. Or maybe he's got a friend over there that's trying to help him out. I can aim the stick at him because this can fly out easily at 10 feet if you want it to. If you want it to fly out strong, squeeze the thumb hard so it's hard for him to let go, so it builds up a lot of tension, and then release it a little bit and that stick will fly out pretty firm. Okay, so sometimes I go for that strip and he's got too strong of a grip. This is number 2 disarm from this position. Now when I feel that, I can lift it, pull the stick down so I'm almost in a straight line with his stick and my stick. Now I'm going to twist against his thumb where he can't hold on, hit, thrust, and follow up with a combination. Again, off the number 3 hand placement, I can't get the strip, I slide it up. Here. Number 4 hand placement is exactly the same, except for when I come in on the number 4 line, now I've got to bring the stick through. So I can go to the knee or go to the body and then come around and strip it out and follow up. Or just like on number 3, if I go for my number 4 hand placement and his grip is too strong, come into this one. Here. All right. Number 5. On the number 5 hand placement, I'm coming from underneath. The first one, he's got a puño. So I come underneath and I hook the puño and the wrist, flip it out, and follow with Icus. Again. So he feeds me that puño, hit, strip, and follow. Sometimes he feeds, can you go no puño please? Sometimes he feeds and I go for that entry and I miss the puño because it's very short or he doesn't have one at all. So now I just come through to the thumb, I thrust, he passes, and follow. If by chance I go here and he doesn't pass and I just hit, I'll hit with the puño and then pass here and follow. Okay, do it again. But as for training, no puño, please. So for training, he parries it, strip, and follow. Number 6, we're going to do the exact same thing off of the number 6 line, except for when I come here, can you give me the puño there? As I come through here on 6, I have to bring the stick through before I do the strip. And the same thing off of the no puño. When he feeds here, I go on my number 6 line, I bring the stick through off of that 12, pass, strip, and follow. All right, so 5 and 6, the same. Number 7, I grab the other end of my stick, waslik, strip it out, and follow. Again. Number 7. All right, that's the forehand. Now the backhand 6. So number 1 is just like 3 and 4. I can strip it and follow. Or maybe he's got too firm of a grip and follow up here. Number 2, the bottom part of the X, bring it up to 3 o'clock and follow. One more time. Also off of that line, can come in with a thrust. Here. Number 3, I've got to bring the stick through, but I can follow up with those same 2 passes. I can do the 3 o'clock or come through here and thrust. Number 4. On number 4, as I come through the top part of the X, I can smash his hand as I go down and go for the grip here, and then strip or strip here. Or I can hit the hand and come right into the snake, peel it out, and come over here. One more time on the 4 line. And then number 5. Number 5, remember there's 2 variations on number 5. The first variation is I grab here, the second is here. Both of those I'm going to follow up the same. Or I come to the high position here. And 6, pass. Or I can go pass, strip here, strip it on the hip, and follow up. One more time on that last 6. So, come to the outside, strip, and follow. All right, so we covered 7 hand placements off the forehand, 6 off the backhand. We did a couple of gows or disarms off of each one of those angles to give you some variety there to play it on. And have fun with it. Again, a lot of times it's nice to just play these with the hand positions and get really familiar with where the hands go. And then you can work the strip off that and put it together with a combination. Maybe you do the strip and just follow up with Icus, or put together a flow combination or into a lock. There's a lot of different ways you can play it. But thanks for watching. And remember to stay tuned. We're putting out new videos every week and trying to get some fresh content up there for you. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel below, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Maraming salamat po.